Hi, my name is Mirna and I've been wearing wigs for 5 years. My first experience buying a wig wasn't the best. I hope with some of these tips, your experience will be much better than mine was. My first tip is to accept your hair loss. So in the beginning of my journey, I was in complete denial that I was losing my hair, and at the stage of hair loss that I was in, I was balding and I needed a wig way before I actually went out to search for a wig. So it took me to a place of like complete desperation, and that is where I made a bad choice in my initial buying experience. My next tip is to seek help from those around you and get support from your community. The best way that I did this was first of all, didn't keep my hair loss a secret. I had support from my husband and my closest family and friends. My other way of gaining support was through social media. And this might seem odd, but finding other women that were relatable to me and that were going through something that was similar to what I was going through really was therapeutic. And so I sought out women on Instagram. I went on Instagram and I looked up alopecia. I looked up hair loss. I sought out support from people that were going through something that I was going through, because others around me, my peers, my family members, had never lost their hair, and other than my husband, but my peers were not losing their hair. My friends, my other women in my life were not losing their hair. So I felt like they were empathetic to what I was going through, but they didn't exactly understand. So going on social media was super, super helpful. My next tip is to do some research prior to going out and looking for your first wig. So when I went into looking for a wig, like I said, I was super desperate and I had no idea what I was doing. So I feel like if I would have gone in and actually researched the different options that were out there, so I was familiar with cap construction and lengths and how your lace front would look. Do I want it to be like a skin top, or all those different keywords that different wig salons and wig brands use? If you're familiar, then your wig stylist, your specialist, will help you find the best wig for you. Another important thing to consider is finding a reputable company. And this goes along with research, because being familiar with different brands in the industry will help you make a good choice when you go in to actually purchase your first wig. Reputable companies will have wig reviews. They will have various people online on social media actually wearing their wigs. Pay attention. Is this person only posting the wig one time, or is she wearing her out in her day-to-day life? Is she posting herself out with family and friends? Is she posting herself out doing activities, family pictures, different things? So your different social media influencers, if they're wearing them in their day-to-day lives, that brand, it's reputable. So my next tip is probably my most important and my favorite tip to give new wig wearers. Make sure that you're gonna get measured. Make sure your stylist actually measures you for your wig. When I went for my first wig, no one measured me. So I bought a wig of average cap size, and I'm a petite. So that wig was uncomfortable, that wig was sliding, and actually it didn't actually fit me right. So getting measured is gonna make sure you have security with the way that it fits, and it's gonna be more comfortable for you. And my last tip would be invest in the best. When you're looking for a wig, you wanna make sure that it's gonna last. And when you're losing your hair, it's a process to regrow your hair. So I lost my hair very rapidly, and it was gonna take a long time for my hair to grow back to the length that I would personally wanna wear it out in public. And so that would mean that I would wanna wear a wig for upwards of 2 years. When you're buying less expensive pieces, you're gonna have to buy multiple pieces of hundreds of dollars. So if you invest in the best, longevity is gonna be on your side, and that piece that you invested in will be there for you throughout your whole hair loss process. I hope you found this video helpful. If you are looking for more information on human hair wigs, please check out danielalain.com. If you have your own tips on purchasing your first wig, please leave them in the comment section below.